Good morning. How y'all doing today? This is Ernest with Zero Time Trucks in Crystal City. So I showed you all the waveform on the unit pumps on that Paccar Mx13. So customer brought me some unit pumps. They're used, but we'll go with that. So we'll get this stuff cleaned up and we'll get it put on and see what we got. There you go. We got the unit pumps in there. We got to get them cleaned up, straightened out a little bit. We got the rollers, and we'll start getting this thing disassembled so we can get this thing done. All right, so we got it all taken apart, and it was rough. It was rough because the lines were seized to the unit pumps. I had to use an inductive heater to break the lines off. This part of it was trying to turn with the line, so I used a inductive heater to get it off. So let me tell you what I found. And this is number 6. So it had a broken spring. This one I had a hard time pulling it out of the hole because it was hung up on that spring. So it took me a little while to get it done, but I got it out. These two were the ones that were leaking at the solenoids. So let me get things cleaned up and put back together so we can see what it looks like. Okay, I want to show you that we got it all back together. I've got my scope hooked up to it and took it for a test drive, and no active codes. Everything is good. So we'll show you what we got. So here I got J-Pro hooked up because that's what we use. So we'll go ahead and use that. So we don't have any active codes. I drove it for about 30 miles, so everything was looking good. And I started to do the waveform. Okay, so let me get this thing. Let me start over, and I'll start it up. And as you can see, we're synced to number 3 unit pump, and we got our fuel pressure spikes in all 6 unit pumps. So that would be 3, and then 6, 2, 4, 1, 5, and then we're back at 3. And then our fuel pressure, you can see how much stable it is now because we don't have the leaks. Okay, so we'll call this a diagonal fix.